Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, Eric, and today we are back with a fan favorite, aka it's just my favorite, 2021-2022 extended series hobby. Big fan of this product, especially at the price point. This was $70 Canadian. I should have bought, plus tax, I should have bought a bunch of it at that card show in Halifax when they were $60 a box cash, no tax. What was I thinking? I knew I left there knowing that I should have bought more, and I didn't for whatever reason. But we'll turn the camera around. Wanted to open this up just so we can kind of see the difference, just go over this and why I think, this is where the newest extended series is. So if you're looking at the new extended and you're like, it's $140. This is the reason. And I think they're very comparable draft classes. I think, if anything, this one's better. It's just everything about them makes me think that, the $70 price point, even maybe 60, is really where the other one belongs. I know I've kind of harped on it a bunch, but we'll open this up. It is 24 packs. It is 8 cards per pack. You're going to get 6 Young Guns in this, plus a Young Gun tribute of the draft class. So you can guys like Cole Caulfield, Mo Sider, Mace McTavish, all those guys in this. Trevor Zegras, another one. Plus the Young Guns crop's not terrible. It's not the greatest by any stretch. But then there's also cool inserts like NHL records and other things. Once again, I just really like the product for the inserts and stuff, and for the price point. Like I said, a hobby box of anything for $70. Sign me up all day long. So here we go. We'll start it off. We got Suter starting it off. We got Stanley Cup champion Aiden Hill. Who would have guessed that? Right when this picture was taken, this set came out, exclusive or high gloss of that. Ooh, might actually go for a couple bucks now. So we got Dougie Hamilton. We are hitting our tribute Young Gun right off the bat. It is going to be for the Boston Bruins. Swayman, maybe? Yep. Jeremy Swayman. So there we go. Jeremy Swayman, we'll put a sleeve on him. Obviously, Linus Ullmark kind of got the, go ahead there. Swayman got in for the one game, right? But not a bad hit. So technically the goalie of the future, probably still, right? I don't think Linus Ullmark's your goalie of the future. Maybe he is, but put him up there. That's not going to stay here for long. That, once again, goes into my pile over there of Boston Bruins cards that I give to my little buddy. So here we go. Next pack. It's a good start, though. Mason Appleton. We got the Worm, Corey Perry. Nate Schmidt. They are sticking here. We got another NHL records. I have pretty much I'm going to have all these by the end of it. Marc-Andre Fleury. So we got Flower here. We got Patrick Waugh there. I got the Keith Yandel. I actually graded the Sidney Crosby one. I came back at PSA 10. I got that up on eBay if anybody's interested in it. Black border card, everything else. I just thought it was super clean, which is unheard of for Upper Deck. So red border on the back, black border on the front. If you can get a decent one, but there we go. We got Flower. Big fan of those cards. It's just cool. Just says what the records is. This one is for the 2021-2022 season. The winningest active goaltender, Fleury picks up his 500th NHL victory on December 9th, 2021. He stopped 30 shots to backstop the visiting Chicago Blackhawks to a 2-0 win over the Montreal Canadiens. So it's a pretty good box so far. Started off with it's a goalie box apparently, which I played goalie back in the day, so maybe that's why we'll do that. Scott Wedgwood, Darren Helm, Kulikov, and a regular retro is Roman Josi, the Jake McCabe, a couple other guys there. So like I said, it's the Young Guns acetate is what it's gonna bring people to. I think this year, this newest iteration of extended. Jackie Aces. I think that's his first Golden Knights card, right? Isaac Lundstrom. And the next one, Tage Thompson and the other retro. Tribute, I guess, is what they call them. Not retros, but it's just one of those things. Those acetate cards are so hard to pull. Like, I watch full case breaks and don't see them, right? So it's like everything else there, not a whole lot of good there, I guess. We got for the Tampa Bay Lightning, this is exceptional status himself, Mr. Sean Day, defenseman for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Was originally drafted by the New York Rangers, I believe, like the 5th round. If you guys don't know what the exceptional status means he was allowed to go play junior hockey at the age of 15, which, you know, that's usually reserved for guys like Connor McDavid, Connor Bedard, Joe Veleno. They're not all good, but Sean Day was one of those guys that was able to do it, and then it just never really worked out for him. We got a clear cut, I think. It's a regular one. Can I just get a clear cut young gun of somebody decent one day? That's all I ask. It is for Nick Bonino. Once again, just another random name for this, but Nick Bonino is our clear cut veteran. Just one day, I just want to hit like a clear cut of like Alexander Holtz. That even would be like holy. Like, I hit every vet going, the most random guys. Ryan Dzingel, runner up for the Stanley Cup, Sam Reinhart. Next young gun is for the Washington Capitals. This is Protas. So there we go. Get Protas as our second one. Patrick Nemeth, Hag, Merrill, and Trevor Lewis. So, like I said, it's just one of those things. I think right now, like $33 is what Marchenko's going for. I had a heck of a time trying to sell mine. They weren't even going crazy right from the get-go. Usually you get those like first like day or two where you can sell them for like $50-$60, whatever, for like the new guy, the new hype guy. Not a chance. I had them up for everything, and it just finally somebody hit mine at like $28, I think. Oh, there we go. Once again, a random thing. A high gloss. So these aren't actually high glosses. These are actually exclusive. They're done wrong. But numbered out of 100. 18 out of 100. Nico Hischier. So they screwed up for this series, if you don't know. They say high gloss, so they have the HG on it, everything else. But they're numbered out of 100. The exclusives for these are numbered out of 10. So they just got the numbering wrong with these, but who would have guessed? Upper Deck, mixing up the, something with their product, not keeping track of the quality control. Who would have guessed? But it's a pretty good box so far. We got a exclusive. We got a clear cut. That is the second time. I opened up another box from, I think, one of the $60 Hobby boxes, and I hit a Thomas Hurdle high gloss, and I think I hit a clear cut in that one too. It's a couple episodes ago if you guys want to go check it out. Raffle, Ryan Reeves, and it's going to be a holographics gold of Tanner Jeannot. The Tampa Bay Lightning gave up so much for this guy. I have to wait to see if he can pan out. That's the gold parallel. So there's a base parallel and the gold one. They're not numbered or anything. They're a little shorter print. But even the Cole Caulfield, stuff like that, I don't think they go for more than a couple bucks. Derek Stefan, Wenberg, and we got a black diamond. No, there's another holographics. This is the base one of Alex Newhook. So, fortunately for Colorado, they were hoping that he was going to take the step and kind of jump in for their, replace Kadri essentially, and just never was able to this past year. It's a lot of, stress for a young player, right? Young guy, you're hoping he can jump in, up his production from a third line player to a third or fourth line player to a second line center. It's hard to do. What is this? I literally just looked at one of these. Quentin Byfield finite. So these are out of, you can see they're 2999. So 2849 out of 2999. I literally have one of these like 10 feet from me. Literally just looked at one as I was looking for stuff from the extended series that I could put up in the backdrop. And I literally came across a Quentin Byfield finite. But when they make 3,000 of them, you're going to tend to hit him a couple times, I think. James Reimer, Nathan Bastian, and our next young gun is for Stanley Cup champion Golden Knights. This is Paul Cotter. There you go, Paul Cotter, young guns. Eric Holla, checklist. Victor Hedman and David Rittich, which I think I saw a report that David Rittich could be the starting goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs come the start of the season, which I don't tell you guys. That would make sense where he came from, the GM, everything else, but I don't know. Black Diamond. This is a triple. Artemi Panarin. So these are such a great looking insert. Just the foil to them, everything else. I always say, like, the nice thing about extended, and everyone you talk to, they all agree. And I wouldn't have an issue with the new extended. It's just the price, right? If you get down to $60-$70 a box, it is what it is at that point. I still think it's too high probably at that point just because of the young guns. For me, it's the not hitting 6 young guns and then hitting those first round picks that nobody cares about. Donskoy, those are all going to be like 25-cent cards. Those ones. For the Hurricanes, Jack Drury. I was hoping it was going to be the other one. Jack Drury. I thought it was going to be Seth Jarvis, but there we go. Jack Drury is our 4th young gun here. Grubauer, Thompson, Ritchie, and Evan Bouchard. Come on, let's go. We got big other chasing this is you can hit a Young Guns canvas of Moritz Seider. So that's another potential. I'm trying to speak it into existence here. Next one, this is probably our rookie Black Diamond. It is a 1 diamond. This is Cole Perfetti. So not a whole lot there. Tyler Bozak, Lozon, Mitchie Marner. I think the Leafs should trade him. And whoever else on the back of that. It's not the first time you guys have heard me talk about it on the channel. Won't be the last. I'd keep Matthews all day long. Just, you can't get rid of that guy. We got, for the Canucks, we got JT Miller showing up. Once again, these cards, I'm telling you right now, how they keep him over, some of these GMs, I tell you right now, I know I say it all the time, I'm just a dummy behind a microphone that opens up cards, but I swear I could run a better team than most of these GMs, especially these old guys. They have no idea what they're doing anymore. It's very frustrating. Alex Tuck, Brian Elliott, and Tony, not going to talk about it. Not gonna get into that today. We're good. We're just on to the next one. On to the next one. Schwartz. This is the SPX insert, I think. Come on. Right behind Carrier. It is Cole Cylinder. The Cole Cylinder box continues. We hit his Black Diamond. It's again typical Upper Deck fashion. You hit one insert of a guy, you deserve a second one of the same guy. It's kind of the way they work, for whatever reason. Hinistrova. Greg Pattern. I was going to say Getsy there. BC, Freddie Anderson, and Jason Zucker. With a Brandon Tanev, Strawman, and Evander Kane. We got 2 Young Guns left. Might hit Young Guns canvas, right, if we're lucky. But I think our high gloss luck, everything else, that's all gone now. I just speaking into existence. That's all I do here. Young Guns canvas coming up. Logan Brown, Good Branson, and for Colorado, it is my guy, Justus Ennanen. It's such a sweet looking card. I love this card so much. Just the up close picture of a goalie mask. It's just so good. So good. This is the goalie box. I called it ahead of time. You know, we hit the record breakers. Hit the tribute of Swayman. I'm all for that. Let's see what we can get. Cal Clutterbuck, Seth Jones, Nosak, and our next young gun is for the Blackhawks. This is Isaac Phillips. Come on, we need. That is one of the things about extended. And once again, I was hoping this box was gonna be awesome. That way, I could be like, look, see, it's so much better. We've hit pretty much all the worst young guns so far you can hit out of these boxes. So, Laurent Brossoit got a Stanley Cup championship. What got a regular tribute? Oh, I guess we hit the high gloss, so I guess that might not have counted. So we got Adam Fox. Crazy that his prices are what they are for his young gun. They've dropped so much. They're like a $30 Canadian card. Just makes super young, same age as Makar essentially, has a Norris, won the Norris before Makar, you know, puts up a ton of points. They just doesn't get the hobby love anymore for whatever reason. At one point it was like $100 young gun. It's just fallen off a cliff. Next up for the Minnesota Wild. Whew, this is a box and a half. Connor DeWare. I don't think I have him though, so maybe I'm adding him to my Young Guns master set. So I'm looking on the positive here. Last pack. I got a couple more boxes, hobby boxes to open up. I got retail box of 21-22 this same year. Series 2, so the Sider, Raymond, Byfield, Eklund, Lindell, Cole Caulfield canvas, Mason McTavish. All those guys. Sam Montembeault, Will Butcher, Braden Hunt, and our French variant is of another, was the Chase. This is all coming around. The Chase in the first extended series boxes. Arthur Kaliev. Very fitting, right? That's bringing it all around here. I put the Patrick Waugh in the back. That obviously gave the juju of, hey, we need a goalie box. So we get the Marc-Andre Fleury record breakers, we get the Jeremy Swayman tribute, and we get the Justice Annunen Young Guns canvas with probably the best looking canvas card for a Young Gun in quite some time. If he becomes like a number one goalie one day, just sign me up for a million of these, especially the black parallel. Yes, please. So, like I said, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, do PSA videos, do some card show vlogs, do a lot of this stuff. Try to do a little bit of everything on the channel, card related, so you guys can hopefully enjoy it. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of the day. And for Eric from the bench, talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.